Swag out there and bow.
And we're here looking at one of my favorite games on Game Pass right now. Is one that is a very reasonable price at $19.99 when you get it on other systems as well, and that is Trek to Yomi. It's a very stylized game set in feudal Japan. Right now you're looking at footage of the beginning of the game as you play as the young apprentice going through the village, and this is before, a little bit later, the village was attacked and your mentor was ultimately killed. I love the black and white style of this game with all of the intricateness of it. It's just so detailed. I love also it's very reminiscent of a Akira Kurosawa movie. Now here you see after he's run into the raiders, and I believe this scene is after his mentor has been killed. So you see there, no, I'm sorry, that's his mentor actually going to fight. And now he's encountering one of the raiders on the bridge, and this is, I think, one of the first instances of combat in the game. I just love how it's so stylized. I love the Japanese subtitles there, and just the swordplay. It is not a overly intensive game as far as learning the different skills and everything, but it is one that takes a little bit of mastery. Just really going through, the music is absolutely beautiful. So we're going through the bridge now. We'll cross the bridge further into the village to obviously fight more of the raiders. And I love how beautiful it is. Again, the music is just awesome. The sound effects from the slicing and of the sword steel into the flesh, the screams. Also, I just love the physics of how the bodies just fall. The black and white also gives a very good depiction of shadow and light as well. It really gives great depth perception. That's one of the things I really love about this game. As sort of it's a 2.5D game, the depth is something that really plays a part into the immersiveness of the game. And this game just does a masterful job of it. Now here we flip forward in time. You are a lot older than when you were. You are still on the search for the warlord, and you're taking a journey to find them in two different lands and ultimately different realms, in addition to trying to find your lost love. And the weather effects from the wind to the rain, and again, going back to the sound, is just absolutely amazing. You play this on a big surround sound system. You feel like you're totally inside of old Akira Kurosawa movie or some old samurai movie, which is really awesome. It really gives this sense of, in some instances, forebodingness with how the gameplay is. But you also, especially with this rain effects here, you have to look to see if you are actually, if it's raining outside as well, because it's such an inauthentic sound. Now, one of the things I will say about this game is that for some it can be a bit monotonous, repetitive as you go from level to level, stage to stage, village to village, and you're killing all of these bandits. But I will say the game does take a nice twist toward the end of, not the end of the game, but maybe about midway through the game. And it offers different gameplay, different characters as to what you've encountered before. And I think that was awesome. And for me, it was really something I didn't see coming. So I like that as far as storytelling. One of the things I really hate about storytelling in general, I think in many respects, and this is all media, we've gotten too lazy, formulaic, and you can really kind of tell twists and turns a mile away. With the twists and turns of this game, I didn't see them coming at all, and it was very natural and organic as far as how the game progressed and how the game's story progressed as well. Again, I talk about the beauty of the temples here and how it's just really beautiful going in. This scene is just beautiful. Just really looks like an old samurai movie. Just look at the scope and scale of this. I love how it does the cigarette burn sort of thing, or the cuts to make it seem like you were watching a full movie. It's just really awesome. And this guy, he's big and bad, but then you gotta bring his thugs in. So I had to dispatch those guys pretty quickly. Really getting near to the end of my health with one square left. It was getting dicey. He jumps back in, and luckily I got him one final slap.